I've had a situation where um we'll never know where a suspected aneurysm, and then because they didn't have a consultant doctor to take a lumbar
Mm.
puncture from me. Actually, it was coming flying back from Slovenia. That happened on the airplane coming back. The doctor doing a lumbar puncture tore the lining of my spinal column, which leaked all my spinal fluid out, um, which gives you a type of headache they describe as a suicide headache. I had that for four
Oh,
weeks.
fuck.
Coming off of sugar was worse than a brain aneurysm. So there you go.
Jesus Christ.
Don't. Yes. But I
I
drank a
can't
lot
imagine.
of energy drinks, and I would eat like a 4 pack of like Snickers bars a day,
Four
like
pack.
two or three monsters. Yeah, I lived off of
Damn.
sugar. Was working 18 hours a day. And I just had to. You probably know what it's like being a chef, right?
Yeah.
And being in that sort of environment. Not that I was a chef, but I ran a warehouse. I run two airsoft fields, and I organised big events. So I was working 18 hours a day, and that's the only way I could keep the energy up is eating sugar. But never again. It's a falsehood. It lies to you.
It's
Gives you energy you don't have.
yeah.
Yeah. So never again.
It's
But
scary
I've never
because
slept better. I've never felt better.
mm,
It's been like almost 10 years now since, you know. But yeah, even I allow myself a couple a week Pepsi Max cherry. That's it. That doesn't even have sugar in it.
do you
No
ever get that
sugar.
moment? I mean, I'm far to say I'm off sugar, but I do the actual like fake sugar, the processed sugar. I try to be completely off of, but
Yeah.
um, I think just the other day I poured myself a glass of Coke, and it was ice cold and a slice of lemon in it, looking all swell, and I took a sip and I was just like, no, and I just poured it the fuck out.
Yeah. It tastes like shit, yeah. It
I mean,
actually tastes revolting.
there are times where I need it. Like if I've done a really long bike ride, sometimes I'd come home you're completely empty, and at that point you need the sugar just to get back to baseline.
Yeah.
But I observed too many people. I had a couple of friends, especially when they were overweight, and they would jump into the supermarket to get themselves, something to drink for the next 3 hours we're going to be hanging out, and it was never just water. It was always like water with flavor, or a Coke, or something, or a juice,
Yeah.
and it's like you start deriving, like you said, energy from just the sugar, and it's energy that's not there. You know, it's,
It's just borrowed energy, but it's coming out of your health.
yeah,
It's really bad for you. Yeah. And I got better at games without it too. My concentration levels
mm.
so much higher. Yeah, I just drink water now. No, people are gonna shout at me for bottled water, but